to begin with.
We got titanium,
do.
platinum, diamond,
Pistons.
whatever you got there.
Some fancy stuff out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing, you guys. I mean, there's like 900 cars here, everything with motorcycles and tanks and dragsters. But this is really cool. This is Michael. Michael, so first of all, good to see you.
Nice to
and
see you.
And people will understand that in just a second.
Okay.
You had
Thanks for having me.
Yes, you came really close to losing your life to cancer.
I sure did.
It's a long story short, but literally hours away.
Yes.
And through the grace of God, here you are.
Yes.
And once you got your strength back, you said, I'm not going to let it own me. You know what I love? This car. I'm going to get this car back into showing shape. And let's take a look at it. First of all, you originally got it in like the 80s.
Yes, I've had the car since 1982, and that was a 3-year process all by itself. That's its own story, how that all came to be.
Okay, and so a lot of life happened, and while you were battling cancer, the car took a back seat, pardon the pun, and when you beat it, you said, I'm not going to let cancer beat me. I'm going to go get my car that I love, my show car, and get it back into working order. So how long did it take you from that decision to what we see now?
So I came back. I was living in Atlanta at the time I was diagnosed and had emergency surgery, and I decided very quickly that with the health care available in Cleveland, I was coming home.
Okay.
So I got home, got settled, had a really tough year in 2023, and decided, you know what, it's my turn. I can't work because of all the appointments.
Right.
Sometimes I don't feel that great. And so I decided I'm going to get this car back together, back on the road, freshened up. When cars like this sit, little things happen. The chrome plating gets pitted, and they get a little grungy and need a little attention to bring them back to the level that we're at here.
So metaphorically and symbolically, getting this car back together was you putting your life back together and taking ownership of it, right?
Absolutely. And it's been a huge positive distraction in doing all the work and finding new resources because the car has been done for so long. All the guys and gals that helped me originally with paint and body work and interior work, most of those guys are either retired or unfortunately some of them have passed away.
Yeah.
So I had to start fresh with new connections for a little bit of body work, upholstery, just all the things that go into it to make this happen that I can't do myself.
When people hear your story, how does it affect them?
It's so positive. People tell me that I'm an inspiration and I'm just doing me.
Yeah, just being Michael.
Right. I mean, you've got to look up and find all the positives. And if you don't, that negative energy will bring you down.
Well, you are an inspiration, Michael, and what a great job. Okay, as we wrap up, tell people what kind of car this is. We never said that.
We never did establish that.
Yeah, we did. No.
It's a 1974 Jensen Healey.
There we
It
go.
is one of 10,000 produced. This is one of the later ones, and typical of small car companies in England, as they were producing the car, they wouldn't wait for a model year to make changes.
Okay.
They just sort of did it as they went along.
Well, you did an amazing job, Michael.
Thank
and you
you.
are an inspiration. We're just gonna, you can eat off this engine. All right, we're gonna go back to you guys in the studio. Piston Power Show starts today at 11 a.m. Come by and say hi to Michael. What an inspiring story.
How
That's
fun.
right. You
Yes.
guys.
Those are amazing. That's works of art,
One
right?
of a kind.
It just shows how important cars are to people and how important people are to that community too. So
Yeah.
that's cool.